Beatdown Films. Get down or get beat down.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's Orlando. It's Orlando. Whoa, it's Orlando. It's Orlando. Niggas still trapping TPT, huh? Nigga, I'm hot, nigga, I'm P-Mon. Nigga still getting hit in the Batimon. Nigga, you ain't no gangster, you're Batimon. Whoa, let's listen, let's go. Still getting money to my buku cat. WGG, that my little boo bag. My little dog trapping in the new school scat. Fuck nigga mad, I made it. Blue a red flag, Haitian. A nigga get wrong, I paint it. Bad bitch look like Topanga. Turn a real nigga to a singer. I'ma teach you nigga the language. I'ma show you niggas not to play with. And you know a nigga keep the K with me. Whoa. Shout out to my niggas on P.O. Shout out to my niggas eating griot. Shout out to my niggas on Rio. Shout out to my niggas speak Creole. Fuck nigga. Fuck nigga, I'ma get my lick back. Crackers nigga, let me get my stick back. My time coming, nigga, sit back. A nigga lost it all, got his shit back. Nigga, fuck her at a raw with a lick at. Smokers outside, out a bit bag. I don't wanna be your man with a trick sack. I don't wanna be your man with a trick sack.
So you know what that means. We're dirt coasting. It's the shaman and the sage about to take center stage. The dynamic duo with topics that are heavier than a sumo. It's me, the G to the G, Garland Green, BFNG, aka Billy fucking Goat. And I'm rocking with the Polo Prime Minister, the Richmond Heights hitter himself, the host of the show, DirtcoastLos.
Oh
bitch,
man, we had
bad.
that intro going on, that thing, that man voice still going over that overthrow. But yeah, we back, man.
We back.
In the motherfucking building, man.
In the building, man.
And I wasn't able to get to my motherfucking barber this goddamn week. This shit crazy, man. His house fucked up. I couldn't be selfish.
Oh yeah, we came through a hurricane. I ain't been in my barber in 2 years. But anyway, nah, man, we just came through a hurricane and we still dirt coasting, man.
Mm-hmm.
That boy Milton just left. We still here.
I lost power like a mug.
Yeah, I think like 1.3 out. I forgot the exact number of people who've lost power.
It's in the millions.
Yes, everybody out there. I know one of my partners out in Altamont, he won't get his power back until Sunday evening. They sent him a message. Luckily where I was at, the power just flickered. Didn't lose lights. I lost internet at my crib. I still got lights. My partner hit me up from Fort Pierce. He sent me video of like 4 tornadoes. There were over 120 tornadoes, bro, that touched down in Florida on Thursday. It was a record. On Wednesday, it was a record. Wednesday, Thursday?
Yeah, that's a lot, man. I mean, shout out to everybody that made it through it, but it's still some people that still families that misplaced. One time my people that's down there in Tampa.
Oh.
Croc, hit me up, man. I've been trying to holler at you, bro.
Tampa got hit hard, yeah. Everybody out there, for all my Floridians, man, we did it. We made it through.
Yeah.
Anybody who took losses, man, sorry for that. I know there were some lives lost for any property damage, for anything, man. PTSD.
Mm-hmm.
I just done been through so many of them, bro. I slept through that thing.
Time for Bo, man. He tree fell on. He got some 2 nice calls.
Shout out to Boss, man. Collateral damage.
Yeah. And tree fell on his cars and stuff. He got some nice ones sitting out there with some trees on them. But.
We got a tree. See, we just came out of a tropical storm, Helene. We ain't talk about that, man. Me and Life Coach Aleem ain't talk about that last week. Shout out to Life Coach Aleem. We just came out of one 2 weeks ago, so that was a tropical storm. We had branches on the crib, type shit like that. But this time we kind of slid through it. I know, like the wind, like my people, man, they didn't sleep. They didn't sleep the whole night, but I was zooted. Shout out to the what was I on?
Oh, you slept through it.
I slept through it, man. I couldn't,
some. Man, I felt like the damn window fit to fall away.
I was sleeping next to the window, looking at a tree. Hold up, bro. I had some motherfucking shit called not Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Pops. Shout out to Fruit Pops from Move Dispensary. That was my sedative for the hurricane.
Oh, so you kind of like,
bro, I was
mellow through that thing.
Yeah, man, I was out of it, big dog. Like, so the weathermen, as usual, were off with all their predictions. Things ain't hit when it was supposed to hit. So I went to sleep, bro, like around 12:30. Because we were all in the living room, right, waiting for this thing to hit. I went to sleep around 12:30. I'm like, hey, y'all can chill out here. Around 1:16, I heard the wind whistle. And the only way I can explain the sound of this whistle is you'd have to be there to know that, or just be a killer to know, because it was like the sound of sword cutting through the wind. You know what I'm saying? Like right before a samurai master was gonna chop somebody's head off, it was like a I can't even describe the sound that the wind was making, but it was making this sound. And I've been through a couple of hurricanes, trees ruffling everywhere. It was dark as death outside. We had already had, by the time the actual storm, the feeder bands were hitting us right early. By the time the storm actually hit, bro, we probably had 3 to 4 to 5 inches of rain already.
Jeez.
We had a storm front come in earlier in the week that was going to come in regardless of Milton. And here's the thing. They had to do something to Milton, man, because I was watching Milton in the middle of Milton when, you know, Tom Trainer, whatever his name is, all the weathermen on Channel 9 were talking and this thing was supposed to hit. They were like, yo, they were kind of looking dumbfounded. A cold front came in from out of nowhere. Right? So you know the good people of the United States of America sent them ships up in there, boy, with them missiles or whatever they got the heart.
You think the storm is, you think it's natural disaster? Do you think man-made? You think man is capable of? I don't even want to sound like a conspiracy theorist or some shit like that, right? But I do a lot of research and I do see a lot of comments and I see people that's outside. I'm like, damn, people like, they're saying something like different. It seems like this, you think it's...
Question. And let's take that word, that term, conspiracy theorist. To my knowledge, bro, up until a certain point in time, things that were like the Tuskegee Airmen, conspiracy. Area 51, conspiracy, right? All these things are conspiracies to be proven what? True.
Right.
So...
That's what a theory is until you
know
put
what I mean? I just think right now... Even though we're in the age of information, we're also in the age of misinformation. As much real shit you get a bunch of bullshit. Like you'll see videos on TikTok saying it's Florida that ain't even Florida in Milton. There's some other shit.
Yeah.
If you ask me,
is just as bad as
right. Because here's the thing. Also, you got to think about this also, guys. So say for instance, me and Los after the show, you know, we going home, we see a UFO, we take a video of it, we put it out. So for that 1 to 2 real videos of UFOs, then people will put out 1,000 to 2,000 fake ones to make you. To look at it. So don't get me wrong. You ask me, did I think that it's meant? Fuck yeah. Do I think that it's natural too? Yeah, fuck yeah. Here's the thing. The trajectory, the path that hurricane came was so uncommon. Because it formed outside the Gulf of Mexico, if I'm correct, right? And came into the trajectory and the path. And
usually when they coming from kind of like, the name change, which is tight, but the name change. It's like the path. When it's a certain way, they spin a certain way, they call them hurricanes. So they're usually coming from off the coast of Africa.
But this one came different, right?
Yeah, then when they come from the west, they call them cyclones. Right, typhoons, talking about when it's water, but they call them cyclones because they're coming from the west.
Okay.
Right? And that was kind of like irate to me because they were calling it a hurricane and it formed right there in that Gulf. It seemed like it was kind of like, I don't know. I went to when I was in the 6th grade, I was at Lakeview Middle School in Sanford, and I'll never forget, our class was able to go to this big science center party because our classmate, he won a science project.
Okay, science fair. Remember, science fair was the big thing back then.
Yeah, he made a tornado.
Inside of a jug or something,
right? Like a little box, a rectangular box. He made a tornado, and that always stuck with me. So I was like, damn, he won the science fair that year and all kind of shit. With our class, we was able to come to Orlando to the science center.
Lock Haven?
Yeah, Lock Haven. And, you know, he did it there and it was a big event, right? But that always stuck with me. He probably somewhere working at NASA right now because we're in our 50s. But that always stuck with me. Somebody did that in the 6th grade that was able to make a tornado as a part of a science project. So I know, the capabilities. Then I know about UC Davis and Heart Project.
The Heart Project.
Yeah.
You gotta think about something like, when you if you got a bathtub and you plug it up to take a bath or you wash your dishes, if people still wash dishes, do you motherfuckers still wash your dishes? I still wash my dishes. If you plug up your sink with a stopper and fill it up with water, when you pull out that stopper, what happens? You get that funnel. You create that funnel effect, right?
Right, yeah.
So my belief in what they can create and what they can do, yes, I believe that it was. Do I believe that it was man-made? Yes. Do I believe that it was natural? Yes. Do I believe they can control the weather? Yes. If you don't believe it, go back and Google the 2008 Olympics in Beijing, and that'll tell you all you need to know. Here's the thing. This hurricane was supposed to go on a certain trajectory path that would have led it right back to where it just left at North Carolina, causing North Carolina, Tennessee more damage than they were already prepared for, right?
Even that one's questionable too, because the mountain range it went in. And
the whole storm, the first storm, Helene, was... Okay, so here's the thing. This storm right here, and if you go back and look at Helene, Tropical Storm Helene, Hurricane Helene, you don't see what you see with Milton. With Milton, you see people in the eye. You see people from NASA or in space taking pictures of it over it, right? It's just different. So... They were already saying if this hurricane were to hit a spell of hot air and go north, it would be the most devastating, costly hurricane in America's history. Right before it hit, around 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, suddenly a cold front came in that dispelled it, turned it a tinge to where Sarasota, South St. Pete is, and it hit there instead of directly onto Tampa and went up the causeway. So, yes.
Then the governor, him and the vice president, they got into some, when he was telling them to stay out of it, he didn't want the help. So I was like, whoa, wow, something going on different.
He said for the 3 years that she's been in office, she's never contacted him for anything. So he felt like it was a play for political popularity or notoriety for her campaign to say that she did something. And that's usually that's another thing. You gotta think about something, though. That's unusual. The vice president calling the senator to help. It's usually the president. It should have been Joe Biden.
Right.
So yeah, it felt like to me a play, but you got to understand something, guys. Motherfuckers think the orange is something. Our president is Ron DeSantis. That motherfucker is a tyrant.
Yeah.
He is a bandit. I'm talking about, I know his predecessors, and I thought that Jeb was fucked up. Jeb was decent, right?
Even when you think about, see, I be going off that. We're going to get into a video. We're going to play a video. We're going to come back. We're going to get into it because I'm blaming everything on Diddy.
Oh, fuck Diddy.
Even the motherfucking hurricane. I'm blaming that on Diddy.
Fucking Diddy.
I'm blaming
You seen Diddy cut all his hair off, right? He bald? That ain't Diddy. That ain't clone. Hey, they killed...
Feds don't even do that, first of all. He's federal, right?
Yeah. They cloned Tyrone.
Yeah, so come on, man.
They cloned Tyrone.
Yeah, we're going to get into some Orlando artists. We're going to do Man and Woman. We're going to... I got MK with a good hair. We got her rolling. Y'all should follow them. Orlando artists, Tatted Jit. And we're going to go smoky. And we'll be right back with you in 3, 4, 5 minutes. We'll be right back with you. Check these artists out, man. Orlando, we in this bitch.
5 minutes for us, move fast.
Let's get it.
It's that drip drop, jump shot. I'm telling you with this. How am I shooting like a jump shot? Jump shot. All my niggas shooting like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them pivot, this that drip drop, jump shot, jump shot. All my niggas shooting like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them pivot, this that drip drop. I got drip on me, can't tell what the designer is. Pop out pivot, I be stepping like a pair of heels. I'm not talking about no meat, but I been chasing meals. Really, I'm just tryna ball like Shaquille O'Neal. Run my check up daily. Man, I fell in love with Bucks, but I Tom Brady. Keep my circle small like slitty niggas moving shady. I get fly just like a drone, man, my trip be crazy. No, they hatin', I can't let that get to me. Nigga play, we light this house up, I'm not time I crib me. Got my knee all on they neck like George Floyd, they can't breathe. I'm not talking potholes on my niggas from the streets. Niggas hate me, I just keep it pushing. I can't cuff on that little hoe, she got that saggy pussy. I want me a freaky bitch, I think I like Suki. Boy, don't make me set it off, I'm feeling like Boosie. Jump shot, jump shot. All my niggas shooting like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them pivot, this that drip drop, jump shot, jump shot. All my niggas shooting like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them pivot, this that drip drop. All my niggas shooting like a jump shot.
Oh, live from Old Town to Yo Town. up in the store, this shit pricey. He love that I'm icy. Yeah, you bitches is some wannabes. It is only one of me. He can't get enough of me. Madden in his feelings, cause I don't wanna go publicly. Never been a friendly type, niggas can't get a hug from me. I think that is funny, fucking hoes to get over me. Don't give a fuck about what you say, ain't no niggas controlling me. Left my last nigga, all that crying took a toll on me. I'm fly just like a butterfly, but I sting like a bumblebee. My life is where he wanna be, dare you to take a dose of me. Running plays, spitting games, I'm a fucking money fiend. Like you or I don't, maybe I do, maybe it's Maybelline. The way I put up on her, she thought she was in a movie scene. Shut up, don't you talk to me, I bought my nigga Glock with me. Don't make me use it, acting stupid, I don't do this usually. In savage mode, I got the code, I use his card briefly. Call my phone, I missed the call, he running told to get to me. I don't give a fuck if a bitch don't like me. Screaming silly hoes, please get like me. Madden in your feelings by the nigga tryna fight me. I'ma show you what I do to hoes who don't like me. Be the hoe for saying my name, don't say shit else about me. Show up in my Timberlands, yeah, in my white tee. I'ma show you what I do to hoes who don't like me. I'ma show you what I do to hoes who talk about me. I'ma show you what I do to hoes who ever tried me. Name a bad bitch, please someone besides me. I don't give a fuck if a bitch don't like me. If you feeling bad, come and fight me. He love that I'm a Pisces, slim thick, pretty face. I know you wanna slice me. I'm a real bitch, so I'm never moving shiesty. You can't find this drip up in the store, this shit pricey. He love that I'm icy.
Oh, live from Old Town to Yo Town. Hey, hit my trap phone if you need me. Learn to speak in code, and you be talking kinda greasy. Got to know I'm loaded with the herb, I'm Dr. Seepy. Yeah, my step is spinning till they hot, they don't get dizzy. Tweaking on the shroom, I just slept with that yapper in the living room. Jay's at the door, for that candy, use the silver spoon. Speakers can't get louder than this pack with all the volume. Brother whipping something in the kitchen, I smell chicken fume. Get it in, we be on some buzzer beater shit. Luka Doncic, but I got the one with Curry in the clip. Type of pirate, kill your resources, make you bend the ship. Type of paper, make you go invest and turn this shit legit. Hey, hit my trap phone if you need me. Learn to speak in code, and you be talking.
What you see right there is Old Town to Yo Town. I've been to some of the best downtowns right there. That's Orange Ave. I've seen Austin, Texas, 36 and Rainy Street.
Right there, man.
Oh, that's lit. It's lit.
Y'all checking us out, man. That's downtown Orlando live shot. You know what I'm saying? A little feature
Wall
we got
Street
going
right there.
on. Some of our Padres. One time, some of our partners down there giving us some of that nice footage, man. He's standing out right there at Wall Street down there. See them bad boys, them assholes right there.
Look at that.
You know what I'm saying? You see them. You see them. Time for my folks down there. You know what I'm saying? Helping us out. Yeah.
Live on the
What we got right now, man? What we got right now?
That's actually who I'm clicking up with after the show.
You know what I'm saying?
You already know. Tell her don't bring her toothbrush because she going home.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We back at it.
We back at it, man. And speaking of that, man, we just like to go ahead and pay a few bills. Shout out to AU Vodka.
Oh, yeah.
As you can see right here.
I got the logos, too.
Bomb.
Yeah.
AU Vodka.
Got a lot going on, too. Professional Studios right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit the phone. We is live. We be live every weekend, man. Y'all got to start calling
Oh, man, I'm looking over the lights. I got the flicks right here. 407 Studios. Rental space available, guys. We're limited. Go ahead and get your space now. 689-325-8254. Or email us at 407studios with an S at gmail.com. A lot of things going on, man. I've been talking with some of my people, man, talking about getting a review show started, so you'll see us up in here soon too.
Yeah, and I want to take this time out to say right before I forget, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you got, like, it's people right now that still kind of like need help removing debris and trees.
Oh, of course,
now.
Definitely.
I got right on your screen right here, man. You know what I'm saying? Pews Outdoor, hit my bro, okay? Tell him I sent y'all. If you got trees, some big trees that need to be cut down, professional people, you know what I'm saying? Phone number right there, 407. I'll get that right.
431-2809.
Yeah, 431-2809. You know what I'm saying? Pews Outdoor. Tell them DirtcoastLos sent you. I'm telling you, that's my pro. They're going to look out for you. But expect to have a professional job done, okay?
Check him out. He did a show earlier. He did an interview so you can get the BTS. But
yeah, we're going to get him back up here, too, for Entrepreneur Week.
We locked and loaded. For everybody out there, I know you've got that debris. Maybe it might be small, might be big. Whatever it is, no job is too small for Pews Outdoors. Hit them up.
Hit us up. We're on all platforms, too, you know what I'm saying? We live right now on Twitch, Facebook. Hit the link, YouTube.
Tap in, man.
Spotify.
Like, subscribe, share. Please leave a comment if you're out there. It costs nothing, guys. This is nothing. Costs nothing to support us on the way to 1 million. We're building a congregation. You know what I'm saying? You see it there, all platforms at Dirt Coast Podcast. Mm-hmm. You type it in, man. I've got some new people. I've been telling people at where I work at. About the situation, about the show. I'm only going to let a few in because everybody, ain't ready for the level of the devil. But it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
we got our feet on the ground down there. We can take advantage of that thing, you know what I'm saying? Downtown was looking like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of early still, so what it is, we just 8:26, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they just blocked off the road. They getting lit down there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of bars down there.
We checking in on them every now and then. They hit me up, hey man, let us in. They want to get in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I was saying I was blaming every motherfucking thing on Puffy.
On Diddy.
On Diddy. Right? I think a lot of shit be distraction tactics, right? Y'all gonna be surprised who Diddy got really on them damn videos and shit. A lot of them are and top people in politics. They fuck with the mayor of New York. We already know who these people connected to. A lot of big time wiz in the Democratic as well as the Republican Party, right?
Man, party everywhere.
Both of them is playing games. They both playing games. Cause even when Trump did the old, they eating dogs or cats and shit he said, right?
They're eating people's pets.
That was, to me, some crazy shit they told him to say to get some shit riled up, right? Even though he let Kodak black eye, right? But why would he say that at that time? You get what I'm saying?
You feed to your crowd. You know what your people want.
Cause the cat thing wasn't the issue. He could have said something like, they're tearing up the roads, they can't drive, and nobody would have had no argument. Cause that's something they tearing the motherfucker, like the DMV is impossible how they get licensed. A lot of them. And y'all hate you know I fuck with y'all, but y'all motherfucker cannot drive. It is what it is.
See, the whole firestorm, man. The whole firestorm started on X, Twitter, and Elon Musk is a big proponent of Donald Trump. But if you were on X, on Twitter, that's where I first started seeing the whole thing about Springfield, Ohio. Springfield, The Simpsons, Springfield, Ohio, and they were talking about the pets, people eating, the Haitian immigrants who were there who were eating. Well, people started reporting their pets disappearing. And it became, remember we just said this, we said that there's the age of information and the age of misinformation. So even like if you go and you do fact check things, the lady they have on camera saying, she's Haitian, she's eating a cat. She's not Haitian. She's like from Detroit or somewhere.
Right.
She lives in Springfield, Ohio. But you have people, sensationalists, who will grab a hold to this moment. And everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame, bro. Aleister Crowley said that everybody's a star. Everybody wants their 15 minutes of fame. Like these lame duck motherfuckers who are here in Florida driving around through water just to get their Instagram likes up or walking through water. Did you see the Billies, the Rebeccas, and the Karens walking through water down there in Tampa to get their likes up? It wasn't no Loses and no Garland Greens. Right. It was the Billies, the Rebeccas, and the Karens.
Yeah, because when we take that water shit serious,
I ain't fucking. Bro. I seen a bitch open their door and a gator.
A gator was snapping at the.
Yeah, this shit real.
Yeah.
And then plus all the bacteria and whatever in that water, bro.
Yeah.
What was that shit, bro? I forgot that shit that was killing motherfuckers in the water when we were kids coming up. You couldn't go swimming.
Amoeba.
Yeah, it was amoeba. I forgot what they were calling it.
They said don't go up under the water and go in your nose.
Yeah, go in your
shit.
nose. So, yeah. Let me tell you, I live by UCF. I live by the college, man. Like I said, I evacuated myself, but before I even evacuated, they just came back to school. You know how it is when you drop me off, bro. All them parking lots and everything was packed. Not this week. If we were going to that side this week, you go out there and be like, damn, bro, what? You think it was summer vacation?
It's an economy clutch. Like everybody, ain't no motherfucking rich motherfucker. I'm telling you, people with bread is selling shit for real. It's crazy.
Oh, man.
Like, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It's amazing.
I got a partner with an all-white room. Shit for sale. Like, he got basically an all-white house, right? So you know what type of furniture he got in this bit. Shit for sale, man, right now. You get what I'm saying? Because it's
even with the Puffy thing like you're talking about, right? So the DA comes out and he talks on Puffy and he says he's not going to release any more indictments this week because he wants to give the people a chance to settle with their victims. It's like a big money grab.
That's what it's but you got to realize all laws are commercial first. The courts want you to settle out of court. So that's why you pay a victim off, like they go to the victim. It's like, man, this shit happened on the street level too, but we don't see it like that. For instance, I know someone that got shot, right? Okay. And the police got involved. And the person that got shot, he told the people, pay me some money and I won't go to fucking court. And he'll drop the charges. And that's what happened. They broke him off. He didn't go to court for the charges. We don't understand law. First, if you get with your victims, you can handle the law outside of court. You don't need the courts.
Weren't you just talking about this like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Well, we got how this shit working. So it's exactly what it is. It's like he'll go to the courts and he'll say, that's why he offer, hey, let me handle this shit civilly.
Okay, civil court.
Right? And they prefer that because they don't tie the courts all up.
No litigation?
And, and they don't, the prosecutors and shit don't spend all that bread.
Okay.
Right?
No paperwork?
So, right. So if the victim disappear, you get what I'm saying? That's what the movie with Shaft was all about. Remember, he was chasing the girl that seen the white boy kill the nigga.
Yeah.
But Kyle Pfeiffer played that role, remember? The movie Shaft with Samuel Jackson played Shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that movie was all about. The white girl seen the white boy kill the black boy. And she was a witness, and they tried to pay her off. Remember, she took the bread, and Shaft was trying to get her to come to court.
Bro, we talked about 120 tornadoes touching down in Florida from the hurricane. There's over 120 people who have come out the woodworks now to press charges against Puffy, right? To sue him, right? I saw pictures of them walking him through the hallways. Like I said, he has a bald head, cut all his facial hair off. He looked like
whoever that is.
Whoever that is, whatever that is. Yeah, that's the thing, Brody. This thing right here.
It's nothing different from what Tupac said. How long Tupac been dead?
I don't know. Epstein might have brought him back.
But I'm saying it's nothing different. It's the black magic girl, Nyla. It's what's happening in our face, right? A black woman, black magic. See all this stuff with what's this girl Cassie and all that. That's the victims and the advocacy is coming back, and the black girl magic is coming back to come dominate the abusers, right? It's a time for that, and her name is Nyla. So you put Nyla together, you got Diddy is New York
and L.A.
See how they doing us?
Question though, right? Because what we see, bro, the thing about it is, man, we see what's come to light, but there's so much done in the dark that you'll never ever know.
It's the private and the public. You look at your money, you pull out any dollar bill on your money, they're gonna say this note is for legal tender for all debts, public and private, right? So you got your private side and you got your public side. When you out in the public, you should always be private.
Yes.
That's meaning you shouldn't be out here using your public name, your government name, what they call it. Oh, quit getting my government. You're exactly right. That's exactly what it is. Right. So when you in that frame of mind, everything making sense. It's when you're relaxing and chilling and say, damn. Right? That's when all the consistency start kicking in. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when you sit back and look at this thing and see what's going on and kind of how it's railroaded, and what we're talking about here, like with the Diddy thing, it's so crazy. Like I was telling you on the ride over.
It's diversity. Diddy diversity. That's all it is. It ain't no different in, I was ain't no different in religion being corona. It's a virus the same kind of way because it enters inside you and it'll kill your way of thinking, especially if you don't know and you don't have no insight. You just going by bullshit.
But you know the crazy part about it is, man, and I speak on all criminals and everybody who's done a crime. I've been convicted, we've been convicted, we've done time. You can never ever take the act away. What you do for me can never ever take the act away for the life I've lived, for everything I've done. You know what I mean? They think they hurt people. No matter what happens to Puff, unless somebody just kills him, but it's still you can't never take away his memory or his life, whatever. You know, he may be in a stalemate. I don't know where he's at right now, and if he's in prison or wherever he's at or whatever that is. I don't know what he's thinking, but that person lived a life and did these things, right? Those freak offs and all that shit or whatever you're bringing them charges up on.
That's just the basic, but all that's real like willing dukes, unless it's something that's going further. What I mean, a lot of, even with Cassidy, right? You can sit back. It's just like, if the girlfriend, if the side chick or if the groupie or if the people that's hang around and hanger-ons seeing the abuse happen to somebody before you, then you want to fill them shoes and get the same abuse. Kind of like, you get what I'm saying? It's like, bitch, you knew I was pimping.
The thing about it is that's what I was going to bring up also. You're kind of leading into it. Albie Shore is a big proponent in this case right now. And here's the name, guys, that you probably been hearing. You already know.
Cassidy was seeing Kim get her teeth knocked out and all that bullshit.
Kim Porter, the name of Kim Porter is coming back up, and it's going to be like, this is almost like the spirit of Kim Porter getting her vengeance, right? Because Cassie was there when it also helped Sean Combs. These are allegations that have been brought up that she also helped, allegedly, right? Helped. Like, she was there when Puffy was doing things to Kim, right? And laughing and things like that, right? Allegedly, right? And she's the linchpin, the catalyst in all of this happening. She's probably in witness relocation right now. Here's the thing. You know what else I heard about? I heard that Jamie Foxx has a special coming out, right? And in the special, he says that what happened to him was Puffy.
They blame Puffy on everything.
He's saying that, no, I didn't have a heart attack. No, Puffy tried to kill me. This is what I'm hearing. DJ Academics. Allegedly. If you check out DJ Academics says that, I forgot who was on the interview, but it might be Charleston White. No, it ain't Charleston White. It's not Cat Williams, because Cat Williams going stupid right now. Cat Williams going stupid on tour right now, just telling everything right now. Like, Cat Williams is telling everything. If you watch Cat Williams right now, the shit that he wouldn't say 3 months ago, when Puffy was free, now Puffy's locked up, right. Oh, Cat is saying every fucking thing.
A lot gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? A lot gonna come out, right? But it's a whole energy grab. It's a whole, like movement thing. It's still deflecting from what's really going on. The election we could talk about is supposed to be next month.
Supposed to be.
Right.
Question, man. So, you're watching a movie, and in this movie, right, the president is almost assassinated. The person running for president is almost assassinated. The president at the time gets dementia/COVID, pulls out, right? A major rap mogul gets indicted for sexual trafficking and other things. 2 hurricanes hit. This would be like a movie you're watching. This is our fucking real life.
It is. Remember, Donald Trump played in Home Alone too.
We ain't even got to November yet, guys.
Right? Yeah. They all actors. Who traced this girl back and brought her into the internet or the entertainment set? Montel.
Oh, Montel Williams.
Yeah.
She was the talk show. He was the talk show host. Judge Joe Brown too. He had his own show.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you talking about Kamala? Kamala Harris.
Yeah. They all is part of.
Question: do you just really on some non-sexist, non-biased shit? Do you really feel comfortable with Kamala Harris as your leader?
To be honest with you, it ain't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know where we get so hyped up and get all on the voting things and the results the same. Remember, robots do not have feelings.
Man.
Right? Robots, ain't no way a robot can have feelings, right? And we all know presidents are selected, so to speak. So they have to, when they go off a key and go off something that they don't want done, we get popped off the old-fashioned way, right? They get ridiculed some type of way, right? And get moved out those seats. So you got to remember, presidents don't own the company. They just the face that the company put out to take the fucking downfall, right?
They don't even...
If you know the structure of business and how...
The president is the commander-in-chief for the armed forces.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Right.
Your senator is your president.
Okay. So, to be honest with you, it never will, has nothing to do with us but destruction, right? Because we're not written into any. But listen, it's tribes that's written in their unwritten constitution, like kind of their sacred worlds. It's called laws for the unwritten tribe. It's kind of like the tribe of people. They call them outlaw tribes in the Constitution. That's where that word outlaw come from, right? It's tribal people that can never be part of nothing because they own the land. If you let them get hold of it, you have to vacate. If I find out this is my house, my castle, what you got to do? You got to vacate, right? The national treasurers. The Treasury Department is the ancient tribes' national treasures. They got movies about it. Nicolas Cage trying to find this shit. This shit is real. And that shit is over here. I say, they talk to Africa. Oh, you niggas come from Africa. I say, motherfuckers that say that don't know the difference between a pyramid and a mound, right? So when we start asking, what's the difference between a pyramid and a mound? Right, but you're going to tell me everybody from Africa, but you don't know the difference between a pyramid and a mound. Until you find that out, then you're going to start understanding what's really going on and where we are latitude, and what they calling certain things. Remember? Our names, our last names, or what they call names.
Surnames?
They weren't names in the beginning. Those were what we call titles, right? If your last name was Gates, like Kevin Gates, their family had something to do with Gates and built the gates or stayed by the gates of the city, stayed by where the city started. Bridges, your last name Bridges, I'll help y'all build the bridges. Y'all. The Smiths, you was a locksmith or gunsmith, blacksmith, right? That's how that went. So they started changing that into to names, but those really are titles. So a lot of times we get complacent and get discombobulated because we thinking they're talking about a certain thing, they're on something totally different.
That way.
And that's how they tricking us.
But I for a fact, what do poor people think? Why do you think that oligarchy, families, bloodlines would allow you to select the ruler of the nation? Right.
I got another question too. How could you and I sustain Diddy's beginning if you know his beginning? You know, he started out throwing parties at Howard University, which was in D.C., under the Rayford Edmond regime, which is one of the biggest drug traffickers at that time. They're just getting out from prison there. But like 6 people got killed at one of Puffy's party when he was a nobody.
Yeah, it's a concert at Howard. You can't ask me, bro, like...
How the fuck would he be able to sustain that and get to where he at
For me, I think that they're trained in the same tactics. Like he's just the ebony and ivory. It's a black and a white, right? It's what is above is below, type deep shit. But if you look at Puffy, I just think Puffy, what he did was the same thing Theo Epstein did. But Puffy is more, in my opinion, detrimental because he influenced the culture.
Biggie Mama know what he did.
Oh, fuck.
Here's the thing. Out what he did.
When you go back now, like, and listen to Biggie's lyrics, you know that Biggie was a homosexual, bro. Biggie was homosexual, bisexual.
Like a motherfucker.
Tupac too, bro. Tupac too. Here's the thing, guys. You gotta look. This is like a thing that's going down, bro. Allegedly. I don't need. Yeah, I don't need y'all to come after me, bro. But if you look at what Sean Combs did for over a decade, as far as the hip hop culture, influence from Sean John Cologne, Sean John Close, everything that he's done, right? Rock the Vote. That was big Sean John proponent, right? Mm-hmm. So with me, when you ask me, bro, how he was, I was always like, he's an agent. I think it just is in the bloodline. His pops was an agent. You know, you're trained very well. But that's just me, but, you know. I think that's what it is, and he's done his job now, and then just like Martin Luther King, when it was time for you to turn, you know, the keys back over, you couldn't do it. You had got greedy with power. Just like Martin Luther King.
No, it's an explosion tactic. He 54. Like I was telling you about the age, he 54. We know about numerology and all that with the 9 and all that shit. So that's death. That's completion. So he completed his mission that they put him on, right?
Exactly.
It's just a fall guy. That don't mean that how we perceive it ain't the perception of what's going on.
I mean, yeah.
I'd rather let me see a camera of him 24 hours a day.
We would love to see that, bro, but I don't even think oh man, here's the beautiful thing about it, bro. We are in the age of information. You'll see things that you can just really go, man, that's not that person. When they do skin grafts and they do certain things when you look at a person, I know facial structure does change over the years, guys. I'm not a dummy. But when certain things are just so off.
They gave a lot of people a meager way of living. They had a meager way of living. So a lot of time, they're going to be self-exposed. That's how you go so long. So the people that's participating and that's part of the program, we're going to let you live. We're going to let you eat a little bit, right?
You remember Mark Curry, bro? Mark Curry was on the Diddy albums with Black Rob. I used to be a big fan of Mark Curry. Shout out to Mark Curry. We used to talk on Twitter a lot. He was here at the last
That's
Grammys.
why that girl be in there. They saw that girl take that boy out.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Chris Brown.
Of course. Rihanna. But that was because Jay gave her herpes.
That's part of her business. That's part of her business. Bitch, you did what we wanted you to do. Chris Brown ain't part of this shit. He think he hard. He think he bad. We don't need a bitch to take him down. Let's go take this nigga down. This nigga still in trouble from that shit he did to that girl.
Yeah. You know, $1,500 meet and greets. He doing pretty well. You know?
You know what I'm saying? But the way he's supposed to be, Chris Brown better than all them niggas. He better than Usher and all them motherfuckers.
You think
niggas,
about it, right? And even you asked me about, is the storm man-made or did the government change? I go back to when you're talking about Marcus Garvey and how that storm came, and when I think about this past, so when you ask me certain questions, because I can talk about it.
Well, you went deep then. Let's get into it. Wait.
So I just say that to say this. Also, when you talk about the Puffy thing, bro, like who's being quiet? You may see Jay, but you don't hear from Jay. Look at everybody who's quiet right now. It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Even Jay is still got a little different thing than what Puffy got, okay? Jay is more us, closer than Puffy. Puffy was more arrogant type nigga.
Harlem.
Don't give a damn type nigga. It's my way or the highway.
You kill a nigga
we know
and come
he
up
didn't
off
never
of
put
song.
nobody on. He didn't really pay no niggas. He known for
when
that
you
too.
kill a nigga and pay him off and get him off of his song, that's you real as hell. You real as hell.
Come on, man.
You real as hell.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, though, right? I brought up Mark Curry for a reason. Mark Curry he wrote a book about, I forgot what it's called, something about the devil.
The actor Mark Curry?
Mark Curry is a rapper. No. Mark Curry is a rapper who used to be on Bad Boy. This is my dude. I used to talk to him back in the day. This is around the time. You can go look up. He's on the Muscle Game with Puffy. He was on Black Rob album. He did a couple shows he was one of the Bad Boys. He was on that second album. But he was talking about Puff. He got out the contract. He was tough. He wrote a book about Puff back then. He got blackballed in the industry. Matter of fact, he got so blackballed that at the last Grammys, guess what he was doing? He was being a, what's it called when you take people keys and park their car? Valet.
Valet parking.
He was doing valet parking just so he can work at the Grammys. But all these people, right, like you were saying, the Orlando Browns and all these, Wendy Williams, who were talking about Puff back in the day, and you see what happened?
Yeah. He got a fight off that New York station.
What did they call them? Conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
Oh, we here, guys. We're here. Welcome to the new world. When these hurricanes come through, they reset timelines. We are here, guys. Oh, we in the shit. We're in that timeline that Trump survived the fucking assassination. He survived it once enough to fake it twice.
Mm-hmm.
We're here, guys. William Shakespeare said that the world is a stage and everybody plays their part. Aleister Crowley said everybody is a star. We are here. We're so fucking knee deep in the shit and we love it. I mean, we love this shit, bro. We stay in the shit. If it wasn't for the shit, we wouldn't even have a podcast. Because we're in the shit.
Always.
We're in the shit. I blame it on Diddy, too. They should have called that bitch Hurricane Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy. Diddy's a realer. Diddy, It's a riddle. It's a riddle. If you aim enough to put the codes and put the pieces together, you'll see. But he was smarter than what people think he is, because Diddy got a lot of motherfuckers on them tapes that's trying to get them goddamn tapes. That's why that rave about. You know what I'm saying? Diddy ain't told him what them goddamn tapes with. He got a lot of these political motherfuckers on those tapes.
You see what happened? So they have about 180 devices, including his phone. Fuck. And here's the thing, guys. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell everybody, each and every one of you people out there, I work for a corporation, right? I work on Microsoft Teams. I work on Microsoft Zooms. I know I be spouting off. I talk to people on my teams. When you go hit delete, that's not deleted. It may not show up on your page. It's not deleted. Same thing with your text messages on these phones and your videos. Just because you think you've deleted it, it's still there.
Yeah, they would delete it, go into another file and let them know what you deleted.
Oh, yeah.
So they'd rather go there first to the
you feel what I'm saying?
box. Let me see what you done fucking wiped off there. They know it's gonna be some extortion or some bullshit in that deleted file. It ain't nothing but good information for the motherfuckers that wanna how about that?
When I worked for AT&T, the thing was people would call and say, hey man, I deleted this tweet or message. Is there a way that I can get it back? This is before the delete file that you can use now, right? But one thing that I was privy to know at that time is that there's one building in Washington, D.C. that has every text in it. And the only way matter of fact, the FBI tried to subpoena it. You cannot get these texts, quote unquote, out of there. Your shit lives on, guys. That cloud is real as fuck. Ain't nothing disappear. Even if you tweet something, post something, and delete it as soon as you post it, somebody's out there and screen grabbed it.
Mm-hmm. And the system failing too. That's another thing going too.
Right.
The economic system failing. That's why there ain't no money out here.
Fuck no.
The religion sector is failing. That's why you don't got a lot of the youth going to church. The schools are failing, right? Because the kids are smarter than the teachers.
I call this shit we've seen.
They tripping by writing the books. Sure, they got to rewrite the books because the story they're told is a fallacy. The people can contradict the stories that been told. They know that Plymouth Rock really didn't land. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. That motherfucker landed on us. They know this. The kids know this now. They know what that means. Then you got the parents don't know what that means.
So they took the magic wand and the spell books, so they think out of your hands, right? Because ain't no more cursive for you to do the curses and the spelling with the spells, and right? They think that they got your pinhole. They think that they're winning, but they're not winning, because in the age of information, in the age of Aquarius and 5D, man, this shit is so apparent. It's just that what's real, man? What's real? What is real to you? What is real to you in this day and age? Like I said, when everything is, man. Sometimes, bro, DirtcoastLos, sometimes I'm looking at life like this is a fucking production. I feel like I'm in the Truman Show. You ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
The Truman Show.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to watch for, like, basically how the mind proceeds when in entertainment, how they use the TV and the news. You know, so many people think the news real. They think whatever the news say is
Bible, right? It's testament.
Yeah.
It's law. If the news say it,
yeah,
man, let me tell you.
That's dangerous.
Welcome to Orlando, the city beautiful. Shout out! I was the first person to take shoot a video in front of the Pine Hill sign. It's a beautiful thing. Back in 2000, and when did we? Man, been doing this shit for a minute. I don't want to age myself, but we're out there. But no, man, when we get into topics like this, it's just like, bro, look at this shit. Look at it right now. So many distractions to keep you distracted from what's really going on.
That's what it's all about. They need us. Why they always need the votes? Okay, I'm gonna explain this to our youth out there, right? The ones that ain't athletic enough and the ones that ain't academically smart enough. They got a place for you, right? It's called the draft. It's back on, right? You know how they gonna find out and get you? You know who the first people get to the draft?
Who that?
Voter registrators.
That's how they get you.
Okay? Once you do a voter registration card and sign up to vote, you automatically gotta go to the draft.
And not the NBA draft you want to go to.
No. Oh, yeah, I thought I had a crowd. You look at the crowd applaud.
Nah, me, I'm too old for the fucking draft. Fuck your draft.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's the first thing gonna come at voter registration. So people, everybody that vote, get prepared. You ain't gonna be keep your baby home if he ain't ready for that other side. And they got a clique they need to go in, especially little black boys, and what they put them on suicide squad. They're the ones gonna go in and clear the way for the rest of them. Motherfucker ain't got no brains, ain't got nothing, but you is strong enough to climb the rope and do the basic part to get in there. We send you to the army, send you through the front line, and put you on the motherfucking suicide squad. Now, if you make it back from that, you're going to be a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to see can you make it back from that. You know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely up, man. I feel like Los, bro, we're in like, this is like the perfect, like we just went through Milton, this is the perfect storm in life. We've never been here before, so we don't know how to react. We've seen so much shit in our lifetime, bro. But where we're at right now and the shit that is coordinating and happening, it got the church people saying, we're living in the last days. We living in the book of Revelations, right? That's what they say.
True.
You see it every day.
No, that's true.
You see it every day.
That's true. That's true. But they also say this is a military application of education and religion. That's how military strategically playing. It's a virus, so it's the same goddamn thing.
So here's what I think, right? There's 99 simulations. There's one real world. You do the math. The probability of you being in the real world is very slim to none. So you're in one of these simulations. When you run a simulation for a hypotenuse, you run more than one at a time. So 99 are running. Where do you think you get your dreams from, your deja vu from when you get certain things, right?
It makes sense. Exactly, because we the elders now, right? But when I look back at life, my elders was hustlers and like gangsters.
Oh.
And it was a couple, it were working guys in there too. Hard workers too, right? Bro. But once I got old enough and started hanging out, I started hanging around kind of like the same people. Couple hustlers, hard workers, good workers, know what I'm saying? Gangsters, know what I'm saying? Then I started, doing a couple things, selling and hanging out with kind of like the wrong crowd, but not wrong enough to influence me to do something that was going to make me get a life sentence. You know what I'm saying? So I was smart enough to get around older guys that would say, oh, no. You couldn't do that. But when I got to a certain age, they couldn't stop me from doing certain things. It was a learning experience, right?
Hard head, soft ass.
Right. But the school is what kind of dumb the generation down.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's for.
Right? It was the schools, man. Because they told us shit that ain't make no sense.
It doesn't.
Right?
It doesn't at all.
Well, it was public school or Sunday school. Sunday school, too. They were telling us shit that didn't make sense.
At all.
Right? So that was kind of like, come on, like, damn. And, they be so quick to say, like, I don't believe in, like voodoo or something, black that shit, right? Christian, but like they'll say something about the blood of Jesus, right?
Magic.
Or they'll say they communion, and they don't know communion is a straight voodoo, a ritual thing. You are drinking somebody's blood
and eating
their
flesh. What
if
the
that
fuck
ain't
do you?
Goddamn, one of the highest stages of goddamn cannibalism. What is it?
What is it, man?
Right. So they
what are we
say
doing?
Stuff without listening to what they say. Right? And one time for the sponsors too, man. We got the hats coming. We got the
mask coming.
The mask coming.
We got a taste test coming.
Yeah.
We just started early.
Too. And like I say, we only got 5 people hit that fucking inbox too. For the taste test, right?
What?
Yeah, 5 people.
Taste test for AU vodka.
Come AU vodka, man. This
Classic.
Gold. AU. We know what AU stand for, right? It's the atomic number. AU. Okay, listen. I'm like I said, you know I be on words. You know I be on words.
The code for them, brother.
You can pay attention to words, especially they compound sentences right now, right? If you look at the way words spell, go AU. See AU?
AU, baby.
Now think about every word that starts with AU. Okay?
Augmented.
Authority. Author. Authorize. Right.
Authentic.
Right. Goal. AU. Okay. This the new drink we got to. Bassard still our crew too. Now don't get it twisted.
Bassard, but this
right
the
here,
vodka. This the vodka.
Patriot Vodka still fucking.
We still fucking with Patriot Vodka. But come on, man. We gotta diversify our portfolio, bro.
Yeah, but we got a lot of this shit coming, man. I'm talking about, and it's the blue.
It's the blue.
See the labels?
It's the blue raspberry.
Labels, oh my God.
Go ahead and pour up, man. Pour up right there. And you see it right there, that thing, blue.
And I do a little bit of...
Top that thing off with a little Sprite there on top, man. Top it off with a little Sprite there, man.
That bitch hitting good, man.
You can see this right here.
There you.
The AU. Shout out to Bo. AU.
Yeah, dog, man. Hey, this is the official classic car show sponsor for the classic. You know what I'm saying? So we will be there in the motherfucking building. We were going live, but we got 2 weeks out. We gonna have the tasters with all the different flavors. Okay, and y'all can come out free. But it's VIP, so you will have to hit the inbox. And you're going to have to get a certificate to get in, okay?
Oh, that thing thinging, man. That AUing, boy, that is gold. I'm telling you, man, like, nice taste. We went ahead and we mixed that thing up with we mixed it with the Island Wave Lemonade, hit it with the AU and topped it off with the Sprite, the Tati's, Tipsy Tati's drink. She put me on that one right there. She hit me off in the inbox and told me to put this recipe together. She's a mobile bartender.
Who that?
Tipsy Tati's bartender, mobile bartender.
We gotta. She got some information. We gotta get that.
Definitely gotta get that right there, man.
Yeah.
She's big on the island scene though, big on the vibe scene. So, but she told me to put that down. So shout out to Tati with the drinks. But this thinging, man. I mean, again, the presentation of the bottle, it's a great taste, man. Hey, I'm fucking with it. Come out to the taste test, get shown on tape. You know what it is, classic weekend. AU. Come to the AU Destin. You see what I did there?
Man.
You see what I did there?
Yeah. And like I said, man, one time for my people that's out there that's on, one time for I told you need to change that name. It's all alphabets. But one time for my DJ that's fucking with us. In,
is that France?
No, in Nevada. And in Nevada fucking with us. They're on Twitch. We live on Twitch. Yeah, one time for all my people that hollering at us on Facebook right now. Let me see. Let me go see what y'all doing. Yeah. Y'all ain't saying that. Yeah. You gotta hit the link, big dog. One time my boy Lala Lit, man, out there at Funny Bones, man. You know what I'm saying? He got me into that D-Ray Davis show last week. Okay. Me and wifey went out there and fought with D-Ray Davis, funny as hell.
Bro, D-Ray Davis is a fool.
D-Ray, that was me and my table you was hollering at too, live from that stage that night when you was talking about the Puffy thing and we said not for that money. Your analogy was kind of all right, but no, not for money, bro. Not for money. No. But that was us. D-Ray Day, but he showed his ass. He got out.
Bro, for y'all that don't know, on the first on Kanye West albums, there's skits and people think that it's Bernie Mac. It's not Bernie Mac. That's D-Ray Davis doing those skits. Very talented guy. Kanye, wake up, Mr. West.
Yeah. You know, like a lot of stuff we got dumbed down, Clown. Before our generation started going to school, we used to call pale faces children of the moon. Or blue babies.
Children of the...
That's what we used to call them. We used to call them children of the moon. You know what I'm saying? Now we got dumbed down when we started going to school, right? Right?
That's what school is for.
Yeah. Because back then they used to get silver in their blood. Like silver, it used to be in their blood, you know what I'm saying? So they ain't murdered a lot. So they used to be like blue. You know what I'm saying?
Blue Bloods, but then I know we were talking last week and I was saying that, man, I know a lot has changed because as far as H2O, H3O used to be the supplement we used to eat, and then blood is blue bloods, like they say in history, green blood.
Yeah.
Something's not right in the synopsis they've been talking, because they used to tell us, hey, your blood is blue, it hits the oxygen, it turns red.
Yeah. I seen once people finish school, they prove to me how dumb they be.
Wow, that's a bar.
And I play with them too.
That's a bar.
Yeah, for real. I play the higher they think they go up because I see how they interact with their kids. If I can see how your kids behave, I can tell how dumb you is. And people don't know that's a science. I can see the behavior of your children, tell how dumb you is, how intellect you is, right? It's how you intellect with. Because a lot of people like to blame their babies for their mistakes. Oh, he got ADHD.
Nah.
Right? But they don't even know what ADHD really is.
At all.
Kid with ADHD, that really mean in school, no, they got superpowers.
They got superpowers.
Okay. They got superpowers. So they a bust of energy, you know what I'm saying? They just multitasking as a baby.
Oh, yeah.
So we call that ADHD, but in the adult world, that's multitasking.
Multitasking.
Right? Right? So you have to figure them out and see what your baby, it's just energy, right? That's all. They mentally multitasking. That's what they call ADHD.
Yeah, school bores them.
Okay?
Can't keep their attention. I've been there.
So that's a parenting thing. So when they diagnose them baby with that, they really tell you that's a parent thing. It's really you, bitch. You dumb. So the baby can't grow, have no growth. So all this energy that's combusting, you know what I'm saying? And you don't know how to combat it, especially with, you know what ballet, and that's what ballet, because that's what gymnastics is all about. That's what ice skating is all about. It's creating a balance.
Outlets. Yeah, balance.
Right. All of them ain't going to be good in football.
Nah.
An ADHD baby need balance. So now you got to find out and find different ways to balance because the word is multitasking as a baby. So they call that ADHD. Okay? Y'all hurting the babies by medicating them because they got bad parents.
You're sedating them because you can't control them.
Yeah. Only because they got bad parents.
Been there.
Right? Then you send them to school, then they say in school, the boys, they acting out in school, especially with those type of kids, right? And boys, because school is based off feminine practices.
Yes.
It's for rules and control. That's like how mama do. Sit down, chill, be quiet, boy, put your shoes in. It's a control thing. So you got a kid that's ADHD or what they call it, that's multitasking. That's the real name for it, for kids. And it's the energy, right? So they don't know what's going on, and children, they just trying to control them. Now they trying to put phenomenal energy in what they call, this a real boy. You know, you got boys that's boys, little babies, like my little grandbaby, this a real damn boy.
All masculine energy.
At 18 months, he a real boy. You know what I'm saying? But my baby, like, he a handful. But you got to know what the concept is, what to do with his energy. He who he is. He's a superpower little being.
That's it. You got to learn how to. It's like Dragon Ball Z when they get those Senzo beans. And that's the thing that we've been so led astray on, that, you know, a lot of these kids have been put into slow classes or things of that nature because the school system itself doesn't know how to handle them. Me, myself, I was in gifted classes, but I was bored. I was bored with school in general. Only thing that enlightened me about school, bro, was English, learning how to use poetry, using how to use the English language so I can write rhymes.
Yeah, they want to control the body. So they control the body, they control the mind.
That's it.
So that's why they want to put them on the meds to slow down the body. But the body ain't what's the problem is. You just got to catch up what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no. I used to, I had stepkids. And it's always been like that when I notice certain things that people label things as autism or different things. I'm like, no, these are your superpowers. I remember my stepson having to being so good at math that they thought he was cheating. I said, nah, man.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Because everybody is a genius at something. If you take a fish to a tree, it'll look stupid. But you put it in water, it looks like a genius. Down. You just got to find out what it is they're good at.
That's right.
And
your niche.
The public school system itself, bro, here's the thing. It takes 13 years to break down the pineal gland, however you say it. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah.
So if you look at those 13 years, that's kindergarten plus 1st through 12th grade. That's 13 years. The school system is designed to disable creatives.
Even when you deal with the year thing, I was talking about this other day. Okay, I said, listen, man. What they do with us, first of all. When you remember I said I gave away my birthday?
Yes. I agree with you. I don't fuck with people who like go heavy about their birthday, but
because when you start understanding and learning things right, you start saying, damn, they're just playing with us, right? So I don't want to play the game no more. I don't want to play the birthday game no more. Because you don't know, it's called hearsay. It's not even admissible in court, right? Because somebody told you this, how you what you call an age, right? So when you look at birthdays, let's just think about that for a minute. They tell a woman to wait till she's 3 months to start doing the calculation of the baby thing, like the baby go, right? Even with the 9 months, so the 3 months plus the 9 months would get you the 12-month calendar, the Gregorian calendar, right? 12 months instead of the 13 months, okay? Now, you in your mama womb, like you said, take 3 months for the ingestation part to happen with the ejaculation and the baby to form and all that, right? Then you in it for the minimum 9 months. But all women don't carry their baby 9 months. That's some more bullshit. That's just the medium, what they call the common thing. Because some women go 10 months. Some women go they have to take the baby. Some women go 7 months. That's a tribal thing too. They call them short-term pregnancies. And the baby come out healthy as hell and everything. Because some women don't carry their babies all 9 months. That's just a common thing they made. First of all, to play with the fucking dates. Okay? But when you in your mama womb, the 3 months for the ingestation, then the 9 months when they gonna take, for you to bust the ward and all that, that's 12 months. When you born, you already a fucking year. Your mama been making you in gestation for 9 months, then the 3 months. And when you get on the earth, on the thing, she's programming you. But she already been making you for a whole damn year. You already won when you born. See,
my thought process, bro, I've always told people that this is your third lifespan by the time you get here. Because you have the lifespan is you are a sperm, you are an embryo in your father's nut. That's one whole lifetime that you lived until they shoot you off into your mother and you become this embryo thing. That's a whole nother lifetime that you live before you even get here.
No, it's backwards.
Yeah.
No, it's backwards. Listen. The women have the eggs already
in them. No, yeah.
Right. We are what they call the fire. We spark it. We spark the egg. But the babies, that's why they connect you to your mama line. That's why your Social Security and all that shit is connected to your mama line. Because you already, they could tell you, if you got a daughter, when she get to her, like she's cycling and all that, they could tell her how many babies she gonna have. The baby's already in the girls, in the eggs. What we do is spark that motherfucker now. We spark it. Yeah, but the baby is already with the mama. See? And that's why the mama control the babies. That's why it's so... I be trying to tell the dad, he like, man, they be going through it, but the children don't care about the daddies like the mama. The children don't supposed to care about the daddy like the mama, man. They were never inside us.
Here's a stunning fact. I've sent this to you before. Ancestral mathematics. Like you said, a woman's already born with every egg that she's going to get. So you were in your grandma. So check this out. You need 2,048 ninth great-grandparents, 1,024 eighth great-grandparents, 512 seventh great-grandparents, 256 sixth great-grandparents, 128 fifth great-grandparents, 64 great-grandparents, 32 third great-grandparents, 16 second great-grandparents, 8 great-grandparents, 4 grandparents, 2 parents in order for you to be born. You've been here since then.
Yeah. And if you go back in time, they ain't even need it. There was a time when no men weren't even on the planet. It's called Parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis. Pull that up. Read that motherfucker. And that's a whole different science. But no, they don't need it. Women always first. Mother Nature's the most powerful thing we know. Right? So we got to realize when we get out And that's what's going on. It's the women energy coming back. What they call the matriarch energy coming out.
And that's not just a bad thing. I don't think. I think people misinterpret it when you think about feminine because they always think about feminine as it goes to gay.
No,
feminine is not a bad thing. You need feminine and masculine energy.
Yeah, it's balance.
It's balance. And then all men are women until what week in the cycle.
Yeah, X and Y chromosome.
Yeah, your chromosomes are all women.
X become what comes first in the alphabet? X or Y?
X.
Okay, so what is a Y? A Y is just a third of a extension of an X. It's just a tail.
You don't want to hear my crazy theory. My crazy theory is that every man in this dimension was a woman in the last dimension and vice versa.
Boy, man, female. B-O-I. B-O-I. That's why when the rapper was spelling their name with B-O-I, if you pull up B-O-I and see what it means, I'm like, why is these rappers spelling their name like that, man? And they don't know that's feminine energy. It's now you... But I know why they do it, but I know they did no research on it. They just seen somebody else do that and spell their name that way. But you got to realize that person that spelled their name that way was probably already in the industry and knowing why they spelling that name that way. But when you B-O-I, it means female. And I was like, damn, why these motherfuckers keep spelling their name like that? They don't know that means a girl? Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
And most people don't know most of what they are saying or what they're doing. And like I hit, like, just for instance, I have
following.
That's it.
They're being followers.
Like, I don't say good morning. I don't say,
no.
People think I'm funny. Like, they'll say good morning outside and I'll say death. Good day. Morning means death. I don't ever say, but I used to, don't get me wrong. I used to, so... Again, don't say that I...
Spell it. Low vibrational words. Right? A lot of people use a lot of low vibrational words. I try to tell we talk about it a lot. Like, man, certain things. I'm going to correct people when they around me saying that because it's saying negative energy.
Oh, yeah. I tell people I work with, I say, weak days into weak ends.
Ain't no strong days. Where your strong days at?
You know what
Where
I'm
your strong ends at?
The whole thing.
I don't have weak days. I have strong days.
Boy, that's big. All the time. Every time. All the time.
Right, I try to lead by example. I have a great life. I have great friends. A lot of people. I give off a lot of love and energy, but I can change at a drop of a dime when it's on that other level. And I try to be the worst motherfucker on the planet when it comes down to that. So it goes both ways too. That's the balance in me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's above, it's so below. It's the law of it's a polarity. It's a law of opposites.
I'm coming. Myself as well. Nobody don't really fuck with me, but by my loved ones, I'm coming.
But then that's what people think of, like, bro, like, motherfucker think that, the term woke or whatever, or if a person is a Buddha or a sage or a shaman, that we are holier than that. No, we're human beings. Don't get it twisted. The same shaman.
No, I'm better than a motherfucker.
Well, fuck you up.
No, we better than... Yeah. Listen, I keep that. That's another thing. I ain't better than nobody. Shit, I am. I'm better than a lot of you motherfuckers. Shit, me. I'm better than a lot of you motherfuckers. I try to lead by example.
There is no equality, bro.
I try to be a great husband. I try to be a better father. Trying to be a good teacher and a good student. You know what I'm saying? But as well, because I learn things too, right?
There's no equality. I teach my kids that. My kids early... Here's the thing. You're going to live a lot easier life as soon as you realize there's no such thing as fair.
Right, that's right. The fair, it is a fair. The fair where you go to eat hot dogs, Italian hot dog, and shoot in the goal with the hoop bit.
Yeah, right? Fucking circus. But no fair as far as just.
Right.
Right? There's takers and there is what it is out here, man. And just the quicker you get with the program, bro, the quicker you figure things out.
Yeah, because if you don't know what they're doing, how you going to be able to defend yourself from it? You know what I'm saying?
But it's like, what is it called? Stockholm Syndrome. So people would rather be fooled than to be told they're fooled, because if you tell them that they're fooled, they're embarrassed. And embarrassment nowadays is worse than anything.
Yep.
Right? So I say that to say this, that a lot of people have Stockholm Syndrome. They're in love with their abuser. As long as they have their drinks.
They ain't caring about the victim when you getting abused. I wonder who these niggas listening to. I said that years ago in one of my raps. They ain't caring about no victim when they getting abused.
Bro, they can't. Because you're so into the system that anything that is against the system, it just doesn't seem right, bro. It don't seem right. Like, what the fuck are we doing, right? But then, again, we are in the age of knowledge, the age of Aquarius, who transitioned out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. That's why they gave you this power of God in your pocket.
And what it is, pouring what? Water. What water is? Information, right? Right? So a whole bunch of information being spread out. Be careful what type of information you get.
Misinformation is out there too. Like again, we're tying it all back in. I love this shit. I love this shit, bro. When we say something in the beginning of the show and then it comes back at the end, it's like a fucking verse for me, bro. It's like a well-written verse where I drop a bar in the beginning, I hit you up with some similes, some metaphors, and at the end I tie it back all in and I get the verse of the month.
That's
because
right.
we're tying it all back in right now.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right. And it's good you say that on this closeout just to bring them up to speed. What we're really talking about, we were talking about the Diddy shit. And I said all this shit still relate to Diddy because if you break it down, where Diddy from? New York.
New York.
Right?
Harlem.
And New York is the birthplace of what? Hip-hop, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Ooh.
Now, hip-hop, they're telling this industry is failing. Hip-hop used to be, when it started, if you looked at broken glass everywhere. Remember that video, right? It looked like New York had went through war. If you go back and look at that video, right? It was like a bomb. I'm talking about empty buildings, broke. I'm talking about like
Mad Max type shit.
It looked like, yes. It looked like a bomb had been dropped on that motherfucker, right? So that created this substance where we was able to divert and lay out historical records that was going on at that time, right? Then it happened over 808 kit drum beat, which is war drums. Okay? So when this thing originally started, the spirit of it was rapping, was war, right? It had social content, and even NWA, when we're talking about express yourself, and Dr. Dre, I express myself, and I don't smoke weed or sex. Now they were talking, it was like all conscious shit, right? Until the hip hop verse came in. So they made Puffy one of the gatekeepers over this community.
I think so. I think it was Mantronics that I saw a video. He said hip hop was knowledge, rap was basically dance music. That's how they classified it back in the day.
So they say they had this meeting when they all went to, right? Remember? You don't hear about this hip-hop meeting they had? And they saying they went to this meeting?
COINTELPRO.
You hip-hop niggas that was at that meeting, y'all didn't say nothing. Y'all just as big as Puffy. Y'all just as wrong as Puffy. Y'all just as involved as Puffy.
Oh, man, that's a whole generation.
Because y'all came out of that meeting, y'all didn't see what was going on, right? Even when you deal with the origin of all this shit, like tongue twisted and all that twister music, that's originated in New Orleans. A lot of this stuff, what Beyonce doing and all of it, that shit originated in New Orleans. Baby them responsible for a lot of this sound we hearing, like Juvenile and them and all that bounce shit. And the bounce, it ain't shit, it's historic.
Shit, if you don't believe in fucking magic, don't believe in bounce music, because that's fucking hoodoo right there, boy.
They've been doing it for years.
Motherfuckers don't realize a lot of the basic shit you do on an everyday basis is fucking hoodoo.
What you think a crip walk is?
Oh, don't brush my feet.
What you think a blood walk is?
Don't brush my feet, I'm gonna go to jail. Spit on the broom. All that fuck shit is fucking hoodoo.
What you think tattoos is?
Hoodoo.
You got these motherfuckers so saved with all these tramp stamps, bending over in church with them good tramp stamps, man. You motherfuckers is ridiculous. Okay?
Man. Bruh. I'm all for it, man. For me, I know like 1010 Portal was yesterday, Hurricane was yesterday. Like, I'm all for the changing and jumping of timelines and diluting frequencies. This is what they talk about in Revelations. Like, they'll be like, yo, there'll be lights coming from heaven and people will go crazy. It's because you motherfuckers aren't accepting these downloads. There's upgrades going on, people. Don't be one of those programs that are, obsolete.
You gotta get the power back. The most powerful thing we can do right now is each one teach one.
That part. We try every week at fucking 8 o'clock every week on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube.
Don't fall for none of the divide and conquer strategies they're using.
Never that. We call it the congregation.
Right? Because that's just divide and conquer is just a political affliction. That's all it is. It's political. It's religious dogma. You know what I'm saying? It's ethnic affliction.
I'm glad you said dogma, bro. They released that film for years. Dogma, which is a film that came out a couple years ago. They were holding it hostage. They just released it back. But dogma, that's a fucking powerful word, bro. Dogma, religion. Listen to what he's decoding right now.
That's what it is. That's what they doing to it. That's all religion is. It's just dogma. They don't understand the code. You know what I'm saying? Right? So people got different learning styles. They learn, they read different. You know? People listen different. People got to see it. Some people have to see it.
Right? Auditory, visionary, hands-on learner. Like me, I'm a hands-on learner. I gotta see that shit.
Some people learn by the way things make them feel.
Right?
So me is being like not a teacher, but somebody that's trying to reflect the message to get people to have insight. I have to deal with these type of thing. That's what I'm talking to people. They looking crazy. So I said, let me come in another way. Maybe he need to read it for himself, maybe she need to listen, or maybe she need to see it. Some people have to see the shit. You know what I'm saying? But some people have to feel it. Right? So if it make them feel, that's why I try to do a lot of my shit make people feel better. So they like, damn, I love talking to you because the shit you saying, bro, make me think. You said some deep shit. So, right.
Man, here's the thing, bro, and I've always been this, and I've always said this in any, personal relationship, business relationship. I'm going to say some shit, bro, and I'm going to test your boundaries. I'm going to say some shit, and my objective is just to make you think outside of what you think is, and I'm going to learn from you as well. Don't think I'm not.
Yeah.
But my objective is not to prove that anything is real or anything is fact, just to make you think that you can think outside of the, quote, box that you put yourself in.
Yeah. I be wanting people to be ready. That's like it be ready. Cause it's better to be the warrior in the garden than a gardener in the war.
Exactly. And here's the thing, it's a cold war, guys. Y'all are so used to physical and violence and bombs, and we're in a cold war, bro.
Yeah.
We've been in cold war for a minute. And if y'all ain't recognize that shit, check your TikTok count.
First lie they ever told us, the white man is lying. The first lie they ever told us, the white man is white. The second lie they ever told us, that the red nigga is black. Okay. This is how they got us. But the truth, they just terms on the chessboard. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just a number, bro. I work at a corporation. I know I'm just a number to that corporation. You're just a number in the matrix unless you break the algorithm.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch Oh God, You Devil, George Burns. Oh God, You Devil.
3 parts.
And the devil lost.
The trilogy.
Play chess against the devil. The devil lost.
Fucking George Burns was a fucking mastermind. All Georges. George Carlin, George Burns. Oh, they killed the good ones.
Yeah, we living in the times of judgment right now. In the book of Daniel, people, for you Bible thumpers. Daniel wasn't a person. Dan means judgment. El means God, okay? So the book of Daniel, that's what we living right now. So everybody that did bullshit like the Puffies, they being judged because we living in time of judgment. So all that did that bullshit, you will be judged. You will be, a lot of people being brought up on old charges because we are now in the time of judgment, the book of Daniel, okay? So the fall of the United States is taking effect right now.
The changing of the guard. Been saying it all year. Fall in line. We're going to the 11th month. Nov. We're talking about basis of words. Nov doesn't mean 11, but we're here now. We're here. We're here. We're going through.
Even if you're saying by the blood of Jesus, that's witchcraft. That's witchcraft. Blood of Jesus is witchcraft, baby. Use somebody's blood and it's witchcraft.
Split the pole is witchcraft. It's like so much stuff y'all don't even know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Right? Winning a sacrifice in front of the world. Okay? So, yeah, we're going to get out of here, man. We got West Orlando Cypher. Old school.
Oh, West Orlando Cypher. Put that on. Before we go again, man, hit up 407 Studios. We got limited space available. Hit that email up at 407studioswiths@gmail.com, 689-325-8254. Holla at Boss Man. Holla at Dirt Coast Los. They'll get you locked in.
Yeah, like I said, you need some debris put up, trees cut down, man. Hit my dog up, man. He the best in the business. Tell him. You won't regret it.
Tell him Dirt Coast Los sent you. He'll hook you up. You call him... What do you call him? CeeLo. Hey, and shout out to AU Vodka.
AU Vodka.
Hey, it passed the taste test. Definitely mixed it with this lemonade from Calypso and then a little Sprite on top. We blew like the Dirt Coast sign. And speaking of that, shout out to Remy Customs for making the shirt. And that fucking necklace, bro. Every time I see it, bro.
Y'all want some? Here's up. I got them too. We got these too. The Bud Nuggets, man. You're going to get them right here, the Bud Nuggets. You want the Bud Nuggets? DM me. Dirt Coast Podcast. Get your Bud Nuggets. Fish your Bud Nuggets.
We got a taste test coming up, man. Get the Bud Nuggets. Got a taste test coming up. When's that cannabis festival, bro? That's coming up, man.
Yeah, no. Oh, shit.
That's coming up soon.
Yep. I will get it up next week.
Hey, man. I don't know
like
about
I said,
you.
we got the Remy Custom is our apparel people. GG.
Everything, man. Remy Customs, Buds, man, everything, man. I just want to give a shout out to everybody out there who tuned in, chimed in, left a comment, left a like, supported. We appreciate you, man.
Love, man. We appreciate you.
Already, man. Stay blessed. Go forth, do great things. I got to use the bathroom. I'm out.
Let's get it. West Orlando, man. Cypher. Love y'all. Till next week, man. Stay on it.
South K on the
Taste test coming, you bitch, you.
Get up, boo.
Hey, you vodka.
I tell them slide, move, let's kick up on some boo. They telling lies, ooh, that me that with the Jews. Max I, skirt, that me that's on the news. The trap God coming through, y'all niggas just make some room. Okay, they know I keep the boot, my feet up in the coupe. Double G's on the shoes, plus I just deleted my roof. Got a cheetah where the motor be, some beat up where it supposed to be. We all like we supposed to be. Got a real cause it's overseas. And beer come from South, so you know it got a sour taste. They know a nigga power, I can teach you by the power. Hey, slaughter, you can die, either one you gon' get out. I've been a total in my city, now the total finally run the race. A smooth young dude, little nigga, big boy move. Y'all nigga move out the way. Big boy, y'all niggas move out the way. Big 5, big boy bro. Y'all let big boy try to little nigga and get big boy boom. Hey, you can die if you fuck with small guy by the buck. But I slide, switch side, open fire on a fuck nigga. Mercer Drive, just live. Channel 9, know what's up with Cross Town, in my eyes. You can die if you fuck with him. On the eye, you know I fuck with him. Liza and Lil Lucky them. Lil Lucky, he a real one, but you better not try your luck with him. In the hills, I know some killers. Matter of fact, I know a couple of them. On the half, I know a soul. You want some gas, go and fuck with him.
Rhyme for my brother, if they're my nigga, then I'm stuck with him. All about the sack, so if he quack, you know I'm plucking them. Let me get them, know they been feeling like I've been killing them. We move like G's, them niggas move a little feminine. Fuck if they been plotting, we watch them and move cautious. Everything drunk, then go, fuck what it cost me. You the middleman, no plug, you just talking. A big shark diving that water like I'm a dolphin. A trap nigga getting that money got me exhausted. Clap nigga, soon as I catch them, put them in coffin. Come to my city thinking it did it, we got Simmons. Walk through the bitty like I'm P. Diddy with a million. A smooth individual, I only rock with criminals. Them boys pull robberies, George like a pharmacy. Street life a part of me, plug out of Oregon. Move like a foreigner, I done got the formula. I heard it was divine now, they say I'm on the rise now. Snakes don't even hit, they just smile and be in disguise now. See my grass low, I cut niggas off so my bag grow. Pockets full of money, I'm chewing, that's why it's sad low. Bitch fall back, don't call back, I'm grinding. I done lost it all and crawled back inclining. Been fired in them, I guess I waited on timing. You know how I gon' go, so don't need much try to sign me, nigga.
D-boy been the bomb, I know you niggas hear me blowing up. California runs, got my front pockets blowing up. I'm turning to that nigga I wanted to be when I was growing up. When D-boy hit the street, these niggas whole shit slowing up. Why I felt honcho, we swerve niggas curves like pronto. Splashing on shit, get your poncho. Get your sack together, it costs money for this convo. I send them at your front door, you swinging and you done for. Sour case slanging, power K's making hella beats. I'm in the coupe getting swallowed by them leather seats. No more ducking gang task force. Bitch, we mob niggas. Granny know we sell dope. We used to have to rob niggas. Keys, it called a dime. I cut some niggas off my line. Don't hit me up and waste your time. All my niggas doing fine. These niggas don't wanna see you up. I think they going blind. If it say why I felt, nigga, then you know it's mine. What's happening? Talking about real OG shit, man.
came up out the mud as a little nigga. Deal what I'm saying? I always stick to the G code, nigga. This shit running through a nigga veins, you heard?
Late night, let me show you how to get your wiggle on. White tank top, 9 chains in the brick zone. Jordan flip flops, gym shorts, fuck you nobody. Run a tent too dull, run a car too cloudy. Got the glizzy on me, want one of these pussy niggas to try me. Think you fucking with a rapper till I turn to a top shotter. Got a handheld chopper, this bitch will fit right in my wallet. Like to pull it out on pussy niggas, got it for the problems. My little dog got that Jordan jersey on, he'll rob you. Wipe your nose if you slobbing. We like Batman and Robin, we were Ballman and Robbins. Ain't nobody give a penny.
Oh, live from Old Town to Your Town.
I be dripping on these pussies on purpose, give me the reason. Run off with a pack, fuck, nigga gon' meet a leader. Nigga, you ain't ballin' till your daughters want a cheetah and you buy that bitch for with a monkey and a zebra. Monkey ass nigga, you gon' be broke by the weekend. Getting buku racks, I never let that grease sneak in. I done seen the wrong nigga catch the play and call 10. Big dog shit, we gon' spaz, let the fleas in.
Big dog LGMG shit, nigga. Come on, man, sideways.
Don't give a fuck if a bitch don't like me. If you feeling bad, bitch come and fight me. You love that I'm a Pisces, slim thick, pretty face. I know you wanna slice me. I'm a real bitch, so I'm never moving shiesty. You can't find a drip up in the store. This shit pricey. Love that I'm icy. Yeah, you bitches is some wannabes. It is only one of me. He can't get enough of me. Mad in his feelings, cause I don't wanna go publicly. Never been a friendly type nigga.